Hello, good morning, and welcome back to my channel. So today, actually, it was earlier this morning, just now getting around to doing the intro, but I wanted to kind of show you guys my setup. Not even a setup, but so this was my issue with the selfie stick and the camera on the left and the right side of the bike. So I'll swing this over. So as you could probably see, these are the Joker machine clamps that I have for the passenger, and there's not a structural support that goes there that the grip can actually grip on. It's either that little piece or it's that little piece. And what I did is just super glued some sandpaper to these pieces of cardboard. Oop, show it there. Now, I know it's just a prototype. I've got some that hard vinyl blinds that's got a little flex to it. I'm going to do that. I'm going to glue this sandpaper to those. It'll be a little more rigid support. And then that way I'll be able to just kind of slip it on, and then clamp it on right there. So that's where my mind is. Don't know what I'm going to do if I want to mount it on the Ritchie Sissybar. Probably just bungee the living out of it. So, but anyway, thought I would show you guys that. Oh my God, what are you guys doing? What are you doing? They're nuts. They're nutsos. Okay. Anyway, I hope you like the video. If you do, like and subscribe. Well, you know what? Even if you don't like and subscribe, you know, a pity subscribe, pity like. Let's do that. Okay. Love you guys. I'll see you out there. Well, good afternoon, YouTube people. So I don't know if I said this in my intro or not, because I haven't done my intro yet. But this is actually my second ride. I did the first ride yesterday when it was sunny, just a beautiful day, but I forgot to plug the mic in. So I just did this whole ride, blah, 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 without my mic in. So today I went out this morning and I did the same ride again, but with the mic plugged in. So it's kind of like a video patchwork of yesterday and today. When I really wanted to get out on the road and I wanted to test out my third camera. Okay, good. Still there. Whew. And then the other one on my handlebars, and then I've got a 360. Right now it's on my left driver's peg, so I get some cool shots. Bird's eye view, this a lonely view. With birds I say this a lonely view. Sad but not to brawl. No, 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 no. Da, 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 da. Make it to the moon if I have to crawl. And but anyway, yeah, I just want to see how this whole 3-camera thing's going to work. First issue is trying not to be paranoid that, that the camera's going to fly off.
bridges here in Aberdeen. It's like every other street is one way, so if I'm going toward Hoquiam, I'm going over one bridge, and then they go back, instead of just making it a bigger bridge, a wider bridge with both ways, they built another bridge. Psycho. So they built another bridge going back, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Is that silly? Anyway, so we got all these bridges. Oh my goodness. Still there. Okay, I think it's going to hold. Yep, camera's all good. A little windy, but that's not uncommon being so close to the ocean. But it's alright. It's funny because I mean, when I first started riding out here with the Deluxe that I had before this, it's like the windiest place that I've ever ridden a bike, and I was like, oh my god, you know, the wind and everything. No, I was a little nervous about it, but not so much anymore. I mean, I used to have like a little wind application on my phone, and I could check what the winds are and what the gusts are. Now I don't even bother, you know, I just figure it's probably 12 mile an hour wind with 20 mile an hour gusts. That's typical, especially in the spring. Summer, it kind of mellows out a little bit, and it's a normal winds are probably between 8 and 10 with gusts no more than 13, 14. So I can handle that. Except going over bridges, right? That's because I've been going over some bridges where it's like, oh my god, I'm going to be blown over the side of the bridge. But I hope my bike is okay. I just don't damage the bike at all. She's perfect. So I did have to experiment a little bit with these cameras, what the best way to mount them was, because I only have one selfie stick for 2 cameras. And I think this one, it's going to work out fine. I need to tilt it up just a wee bit, and I will do that for future videos, but I kind of like having the camera not on the selfie stick on the front on my handlebars. Yeah. It's never been to, YouTube star. It's part of my own emotional and mental development, just to get out and talk to myself, basically. So, I do these videos just for personal development reason. Trying to broaden my horizons and think in different ways to put myself in positions that would help me become a better person. And that's what it's all about, becoming the best you. Not the happiest you or the most financially secure you, but, on that personal level, your soul, your heart and soul, just becoming a better person, more sensitive, more in tune with other people and other energies. That's the key. So that's why I do these things, and I hope you guys enjoy them. I mean, they're kind of silly because I'm kind of silly, but I'm unfiltered. It's just whatever pops into my head. It's like, we all have that internal monologue, which is just our voice talking to ourselves. So sometimes I like to push back on that internal monologue, and I don't know, this is a way to do it. Really talk a lot. I mean, when I'm like buying stamps or something, that's a lie. I never buy stamps. But going to the post office, because I had to mail stuff, and it's like, wow, a conversation with another living person. As soon as I get better with my editing, just you wait. By the time I get 12 subscribers, you're going to be looking at some award-winning motorcycle. So cool about motorcycling is I can do it alone. I don't need a significant other or a plus one, because there are so many activities where I have no interest at all doing alone. Like going to a posh restaurant or to a festival even. I mean, I love festivals, they're awesome, but I don't want to go by myself, Stupid festival. I don't want a giant waffle anyway, or taste 9 different kinds of honey. Badass. What's cool about Aberdeen is there's really not a lot of traffic. But what little traffic we do have, they drive so slow. Good gravy, so slow.